And sorry. This is ElementalB-7, and this is recording for Resident Evil 3, for commentary, of course. And I already, just so you know, I already beat the game several times already, in standard mode, of course. So I'm just doing this for playing standard mode one more time before I play hardcore mode. So I'm just doing this for fun. Well, here we go. What do we have here? The One Zombie Sphere. Concept Art Stage 1 Nemesis B. Okay then. Now. Now, as you may see, already I escaped from Nemesis into the sewers. So basically now I gotta find a way to get out of here. And right now, looks like it's time for me to go on out there and start killing. Well, yeah, monsters. So per se. Now, let's see. I already unlocked all the other weapons, as you know, and also right now I'm using one of them. This specific weapon I'm using only targets certain monsters' weaknesses. So if I shoot anywhere else, it won't have no effect. Now, this is like this. See? Now, that monster that was a Hunter Beta. Or whatever the heck it is. Had a certain weakness. When it opens its mouth, when it opens its mouth, it's vulnerable. Its insides are vulnerable. So when I shot at it with this weapon, it was vulnerable. It took one shot to kill it. So basically, it's a one-shot kill. That weapon's a one-shot kill. As long as you target the enemy's weak spot, then you're fine. If not, then, well, you better start praying. On the other hand, when I first played, I almost found Ona notes, and basically I tried frantically to search for them, until I missed one near the end of the game. So I'm just picking them up for fun. Now, let's see. And here comes another one. Now then, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing. Let's see. There we go. Just load this up. Now. Well, other than that, I collected all the weapons just for the fun of it, too. Now, let's see. What do we have here? I guess I'll save that. I'll take that. Take that too. Take this too. And get this letter. Oh yeah. So basically this love letter is from one of the scientists who fell in love with his creations. And he's a bit of a psycho. In this letter, it was explained that the company he worked for, Umbrella, told him to dispose of the creatures, but he didn't want to. So in secret, he smuggled them away. He smuggled them away and had them. He uses them in order to. Smuggled them in order to use them as guards for the sewer maintenance or whatever, the water facility treatment plant in the sewers. to prevent intruders from finding out the secrets of Umbrella. Now, let's see. Well, I guess I'll just do this. There we go. That solves the problem. Battery pack. Now to get out of here. Now you may see, other than that weapon I've been using, these creatures also have a weakness too. The flame rounds. You can either shoot them when their mouths open, or you can just shoot at them anyway. And they'll just burn instantly. Inside and out. Oh, great. Let's see now. Now, you may notice I just used the battery pack, and now I gotta go past this little sucker here. Night night. Now, I gotta go back and get the battery pack. And Capcom sure knows how to create puzzles. As you may notice, I'm wearing Jill Valentine's original one of Jill Valentine's costumes that I purchased from the shop in this game. That's her original Star's uniform that she wore during the mansion incident of RE1. Now let's see. There's nothing else in here. Except for that gunpowder. I could get it, but nah, it should be fine. Now, just need to get this back. And away we go. Oh yeah, sorry. We've been receiving reports on unauthorized personnel in the control areas of the facility. In response, we are replacing the ancient mechanical locks and impending new security protocols. Unlocking the new electric locks required a special-made battery pack to be distributed to all employees. Please keep your personal battery pack on hand at all times when moving throughout the facility. And yay, we made it out of the sewers. And also, I was able to find the Charlie dolls too.
Carlos,
with a little help, of course, online.
Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Wasn't easy. Those little suckers were hidden in different places. Ugh.
Right. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
It's not easy. And look who's back! And he just grabbed Jill in the face. And now he's wielding a flamethrower, courtesy of Umbrella Incorporated.
Can use weapons?
Yeah. No kidding, Sherlock. Oh, we can use weapons. Now, let's see. Now, I'll just take this. Put that there. Take this, put it right in there. Let's see. You notice I already have the iron defense coins, the recovery coin, and the assault coins. So, yeah. Won't be needing that, so I'm going to be using the Samurai Edge. I could be using the one with infinite ammo, but I like to use the Samurai Edge. It's much more better and much more compact. Now, let's see now. That should do it. Now that I got everything, time to get going. Well, tried to dodge it, but no avail. I tried. Anyway, they're gonna be barbecued anyway. Yep, here he comes.
Quick.
Just burning everything on his path. Now, I'm gonna go up the ladder. And here he comes. Crud. And here he is again. With the flamethrower. Oh, crap. Okay, time to go. Yeah, that's right. Look at him burning everything in his path. Yeah, go ahead. Keep burning everything. Let's see. Notice of demolition delay. Notice of demolition delay. We have decided to delay the Barnaby office building demolition in response to ongoing public arrests. For safety reasons, all electrical equipment, including generators, have been removed to the roof for safekeeping. Entry to the premises is prohibited until the current unrest has subsided. All employees are to stay at home and await further instructions. Well, good luck with that. Alright, now let's see. That should do it. I know, just so you know, this live recording on air is only for entertainment purposes only, for me to showcase my video gaming skills. So, and also, it's also I can show helpful hints to people that have stuck in some parts of Resident Evil, in the Resident Evil 3. So, yeah, ever view my video, just let me know what you need to know, or you can ask someone that knows. So, alright, now let's see. Okay, we got that. he's angry. Now, let's see. Inventory full. There we go. Alright, time to stop playing around. Let's take it serious. Yep, that was shocking. Now you notice I just hit that. That stunned him for quite a while, for a minute. Enemies that are hit in the vicinity of that get stunned for just a few seconds. But also there's a drawback to it. It takes a few seconds for it to recharge. So until, oh crap! And don't do what I just did, going through that flame-written thing that he just shot out. And when he goes this like this, well, he starts chasing me or anyone else, and starts doing crazy stuff like that. Oh crap. Yep. Uh-oh. That's right. Come and get me, you overgrown, ugly little punk. Well, actually, you're not little. You're just big. For your own dang good. Uh-oh. Now where did he... Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now we have another problem. Yep, and I just made him a lot more angrier. Whoa. And now it's gonna get worse. A whole lot worse. Maybe.
Still kicking?
And here he comes, charging. Yep, there's a thistle. Oh, I pissed him off. Great. Ah. Yep, and I just make a miss. Uh-huh. Now I got him. Yeah, stars this, stars that. Oh, brother. Well, excuse me. Sorry. Burped for a bit. Alright, looks like I beat him. But you never know.
Carlos? It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Alrighty, let's see. Ah, found me some handgun bullets. Oh, and you also may notice this. If you recognize this area here, this is the area was from Resident Evil 2, the remake, where where Leon S. Kennedy or Claire Redfield go through here, but there's a difference. When someone plays as Leon, he and Leon and Ada Wong go through the Kendall gun shop. Now, when you play as Claire, you have to go through an alleyway. But before you go through the alleyway and open up the gate to the security key, you get chased by Mr. X. No kidding. But this remake of Resident Evil 3, well, it's hard to explain, but these events happen right before the events of Resident Evil 2. So basically, this security gate is closed, as you can see. And all these cars were piled up like that. Now there's Kendo's gun shop. I was about to say game shop, but no, seriously, I'm taking it seriously. Now you notice when I used that, it created an explosion. Now, for example, in the original Resident Evil 3, there were certain objects and items like that I just did. Just destroyed, or used actually, that could destroy groups of enemies. For example, like zombies, or like the zombies. So you don't have to waste ammunition, such. And the best way to deal with these zombies is to target their head, any part of their body. The head, the legs, or even the arms. If you target the legs and take them out, this is what happens. Now you take out one of their arms, this happens. But that doesn't stop them from moving. You take out all 4 limbs, they still keep moving. And believe me, they will keep moving. Now here we are heading to Kendo's gun shop. You may notice this way is locked. Setting look familiar? It should. You know what, on a mental note, I did notice in Resident Evil 2 that Jill did leave a letter for Kendo at the gun shop. Probably to remind him there was a way to get out of the city. Now let's see now. Well, I could use Z. Now we combine with the shotgun. It's more powerful now with these different parts. Now, in the original game of Resident Evil 3, every time you defeat Nemesis, in certain situations or whatever, he drops an item, like a health or a part for to enhance your weapons. Basically, when I first played this game of the remake, I didn't notice that he dropped a few parts for the handgun, the first handgun that Jill found in the first part of the game. And you have a more ammo capability and also gun sight and a silencer.
Kaboom!
And surprise, Here's Kendo.
You're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Well. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better.
This is where he made an excuse saying that he made other
Don't
arrangements.
do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right?
But there's a reason behind why he stayed behind.
Take care, Jill.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
The reason why he couldn't go with Jill to where the train was is because his daughter was already attacked and affected by one of the zombies, or should I say BOWs, and infected with the T virus. So basically that means he couldn't just tell Jill his daughter was infected. So in layman's terms, he was hiding something. Or I shouldn't say layman's terms. So yeah, basically that's the reason why he didn't want to go. Alright, now let's see. You know what? You also notice I also got the Star's Field Combat Manual. Now let's see. Now when either Jill or, well, Jill or Carlos hold it, but they have different abilities. For example, Jill can dodge enemy attacks, and when she dodges them successfully and aims her weapon at them, it goes to a slow state for a few seconds. Now with Carlos' case, however, when he does that, he punches the enemy, knocking them back. Now, got the key. Got Kendo's gate key. Ah, alley key. Good. Now, let's see now. Let's get on out of here and head for the alley. Whoa! Slow there. Alright, now let's see now. I'll just take that and do this. And target his weak spot. Now you may notice those, well, Nemesis objected to put a parasite or whatever the heck it is on the top of the zombies' heads. And they have a tentacle growing out of their head. Basically, you could dodge it as long as you hit it at the right sequence, at the right moment. Their weakness is their head. But in order for it to be exposed, you had to hit a certain part of their body, like the chest or the legs, to expose their body. To expose it. If you don't, then you get hit, and you have to dodge it. Oops, forgot. I could go back to the Kendo's games. Kendo's gun shop, Oops. Alright. Here's another one. This one talks about the toy uncle large bubblehead on top of the store. Basically, it was an elderly woman that was complaining about the store, about the head being too large and too unstable. If it would have fell, then, well, someone would get killed. I mean, sorry. I'll have to correct that. Someone would get hurt. Or what I just said before. Basically, she sent a complaint to the owner of the company, and he didn't respond. Worst case scenario, he did not care. Now, just take the lockpick. I guess I can store this. There we go. Solves the problem. Now let's see. I'll take that. So now I got the lockpick and the field combat manual on me. Now let's see now. We go back up here. Explosive rounds. That's okay. Alrighty then. And look who's back. And now he's about to wield a rocket launcher. Cute. Not cute at all.
Really?
It's gonna hurt. Oh crud. Oh crack. This is not, that's not cool. Oh, well, I was lucky he didn't have arms. Oh! Now that was a dodge. Oh crap. Well, at least he hit the zombies. Yeah, but seriously, I am not getting hit by any of those rockets. No.
Jill, you okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Me too.
Here he comes again. Oh, well, looks like I got hit by the rocket. Dang it! Okay, maybe I should have dodged that. He's completely annoying. Well, nobody's perfect. Especially me. Alrighty now. Let's see. I'll take that. I'll use the herb. Going up.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
Uh-oh. Yep, he destroyed the bobblehead.
This is insane.
Trying to do everything he can to slow her down. Here! Yep. That took care of that problem. But he only stayed down for a few seconds. And then he'll give right back up. Oh, great. Now you may notice that's also the same gas station that was in the original Resident Evil 3. But instead of going into the gas station, Carlos uses it as a way to destroy, to damage the monster. And also that huge gas tanker, I mean, sorry.
Come on, let's get out of here.
When I first played this game, a lot of things changed. For the original, but they still stay the same.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah, you'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Good work.
Now,
Your
and here
reputation
is
well deserved. Get inside.
here's Mikhail.
The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go
And
back
that's
out
Tyrell.
into the city and find
Now, in the original
bar.
game of Resident Evil 3,
This isn't the last
Tyrell,
man in
along
town,
with
right?
Nikolai,
Do not worry.
which
Once
I
the civilians
shouldn't
are
say I
safe, the
can
train
spoil
will be
or
back.
everyone else
It's alright, you go on ahead.
played the game already.
I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel Carlos.
He was one of the supervisors supervising all the other
You'll need to find this
operatives from the
scientist. This vaccine research could save us all.
UBCS and seeing the combat and recording combat data for the
See,
BOWs.
You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
But unfortunately, Nikolai wanted to be in the original. Nikolai wanted to be the only supervisor that escaped the city, so he killed Nikolai killed all the other supervisors in the original game, including Tyrell.
You don't
Now,
really
in this
think
new
the
one,
defense
Tyrell
like
works with
Barnes is still
works with
alive,
Carlos
do
to
you?
find a scientist named Daniel Barn who has knowledge about the vaccine.
Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else?
And here's where Nikolai and Mikhail have a conversation.
Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
And look who's back again. He seems to can't get enough.
How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just know they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
And now in the original, Nikolai did try to stop Nemesis, but eventually
Shit, bird!
he had no choice but to sacrifice himself in order to stop Nemesis. To prevent Nemesis. Catching Jill. Now this one, well, yeah, he does explode. I mean, he could explode by using a bomb. Now, from Jill, we switch over to Carlos and Tyrell, where they go to the STARS, the RPD. They gain the STARS office. They get information and the whereabouts of the Daniel Barn. September 29th, 2:34 2:34
Wow. Someone's
p.m.
got to be clear of the city by
or
now.
a.m. I'm not
Along
sure.
with your hot date.
Nah, man, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
All right, keep your head screwed on, Romeo. This is the police station.
You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me.
Now, you may notice Carlos still in the original. He still wields the CQBR assault rifle, which in this game can be enhanced with different parts. Now, in the original, there were no enhancement parts for it, but in this one, there is. And he also wields the G18 handgun, which Jill used, which I was using. I didn't get the part, but the next time I do another live broadcast, I'll collect the parts and show you He also wields the combat knife.
Brad, stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too.
And here, this is where Marvin Runoff tried to kill, well, or should I say, tried to kill Brad, which was turned into a zombie, but he hesitated and didn't have the chance, which lowered his guard, and he was attacked. And that's how Marvin got injured.
Shit, it's locked.
Because he hesitated and didn't
Stay
take
on the door.
a
I
chance
got this fucker.
to finish off Brad.
Come get some.
Now, in the original, Brad was killed.
These stars.
Killed by Nemesis.
Pretty useful.
By Nemesis.
It's open.
Which all players noticed when they first played Resident Evil 2, the old school one, which I have to say, where Brad wanders down here in this part where you see me walking in as a zombie, and players get a special key.
Sorry, poster boy.
Special key to get special costumes. But in this new one, he gets killed right before, at the beginning of the game, he got bitten and gets attacked by a group of bitten, and Jill tell him to go ahead, to leave him, and got attacked by the zombies and got infected and became a zombie. But in the original game of Resident Evil 2, the only way you would get to the police station is you had to get there by, well, I remember correctly, you can't pick up items, or you had to get there quick.
Somebody didn't have time to put his blues on.
Which I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I played the original. For the fun of it, of course. Oh, here we go.
Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STAR's office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STAR's office. Carlos, get your ass over here.
Alright, I'm coming. Don't rush me.
Area looks clear.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man.
Take the samurai edge. Take that out. Take that out. Ah, hot dogger. Yep, and this is explains where all those boxes that you see right there requires a security ID card, like this one right here, Brad's ID card. And now you may notice 2 officers in that hall were attacked by what you guess, what you all know as the liquor.
Couldn't have been a zombie.
In the early on in the remake of Resident Evil 2, he was hanging up there, and he was already dead. And then he fell. His headset split open and fell. Now then.
Here we go.
That was the liquor. Look who's crawling out the window to play. And she was done for.
Big, warm RPD welcome.
Here we find, flashbang. Or flash grenade, actually. Well, yeah, I call that flashbang. Or someone else does.
T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your 6.
Now you may notice that shows a hint to to a locker room that's in a combination to the locker room, which is CAP. Now, when Resident Evil 2 first came out, they redid all the other puzzles. Now, excuse me. Well, looks like I made them angry. But that's okay. I got a little surprise for them. Door being open. Yeah, one of them's still alive. Cute. Oh, made a mistake. Hate that. Yeah, now they're dead.
Shit. Locked.
Now you may notice in the original, when Leon or Claire Redfield first came into the RPD stars, they end up in this office where they find Marvin Bredoff. And when they later meet him again, he already became a zombie. Yeah, so... yeah, well, basically, he was already becoming the undead when he got injured. Uh-oh. Now you notice this weapon I'm wielding can ignite an enemy into flames for a second. Just as long as you hit them first before they hit you. Or, I wouldn't try it on any hunters, but hey, you never know. Now you may notice I used a combination of, let's see, oops, of left 9, right 15, and left 7. That was the combination that was used in the RE2 remake, which works in here as well. Ah, here's one of the letters. September 20th, arrest report. This letter right here explains when they arrest a suspect that was using a timed detonator, and they separated the detonator from the battery from the detonator and stored it inside the locked room, the evidence room, which is locked right now, which I'll find the key.
Shooting cops.
Here's another one. Internal memo. That's the combination that I used to unlock the safe that was at the office.
Well, if cameras killed those things, I'd be set.
No, that's funny.
Carlos, the STAR's office is up ahead.
Copy that.
fuck's sake. Why is it blocked?
And this is a note from a friend to a friend. It was to someone named Hector, explaining that there was a battery in the safe deposit room.
Better not.
And Hector's friend is in that locker, which was originally open in RE2. Now, first we go upstairs. Yep, he dead. Now, in this one, this is DCM, which, well, is a little joke by Capcom, which was supposed to be, say, DMC, which is referred to Devil May Cry, one of Capcom's games. But instead, they did it as a joke for DCM. Now, you notice, this is the hall where in the RPD office building where that hole was There was a hole right here, which I have no idea how it was formed. Probably it was from, well, Mr. X, or, well, I can't say Nemesis because he wasn't in RE2. But probably my best theory and guess was Mr. X. Now, just like in Resident Evil 2, you had to walk very slowly and carefully and quietly without interrupting the liquor. Yep, and there it is. Oh, crud. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on the other side, on the left side, there's nothing in there. There's nothing.
Mine now. Come to Papa.
Now, since I used the key, that goes. Well, I had to kill that zombie, so yeah, had to do it. Now I can run upstairs. here.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that.
Alright. And now we know how that wall was destroyed. And here we go. Oops. Yep, they're dead. All right.
One at a time, take a number.
Crud. Well, I did not notice that. That was my fault. Yeah. One of them's still alive. Is it this one? Nope. It's that one.
Man, it sucks to be popular.
You tell me about it. Okay. And look who's back. Well, can't walk by him. Oh, crud. Well, better get out of here. I was gonna get that item that was in the other hall, but oh well. Next time. Yeah, next time.
Dr. Bard.
And here he is, the man himself.
God, do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out! Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location. This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
All right. that's the last of the box. I mean, that's the last of the boxes. And this card's no use. Not use to me anyway, sorry. Alright, now, just one more thing.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Right, this office that Carlos is sitting in was the office of the, well, leader of STARS, Albert Wesker, which was revealed to be an Umbrella operative sit in to use STARS in order to further their Umbrella's testing of the BOWs. Report and this right here was a report on the mansion incident, which was rejected by the RPD Chief of Police, Brian Irons, which he was already working for Umbrella. This bizarre incident occurred in a mansion owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Acre Mountains. On July 23rd, STARS Bravo team was dispatched to the Acre Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and went unexpectedly radio silent. On July 24th, Alpha Team was dispatched as well and became entangled in events at the nearby mansion. The incident culminated in the destruction of the mansion. Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were 5 members of STARS. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out in a secret Umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. And there you have it, people. After the 5-star survivor, or should I say the 5-star survivors from the mansion incident escaped the mansion and tried to prove Umbrella's wrongdoings, no one believed them. Basically, everyone just ignored them. And Irons was tasked by Umbrella to disband STARS, and every one of them were to be hunted down and, well, basically silenced to prevent Umbrella's secrets from being exposed to the world. And now we're about to walk through the door with Carlos, and this happens.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
As you may notice, Jill was contacting, I think, Carlos to let him know what happened. And now, we're back to playing Jill. Several minutes earlier, subway tunnels. This happened right before Jill contacted Carlos to inform him of the situation of what happened to the train and what happened to Nikolai and the other survivors. And to why, well, not Nikolai, I mean Mikhail. To Mikhail and the other survivors. And Nikolai left them to die. Now, I gotta get ready to...
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Oh, damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Now, let's see. I'll just store this. And store this. Keep that. Well, actually... I'm gonna take this out. Take that out. And take this out. That there, and keep the shotgun and the handgun. Now, UBCS new weaponry develop notice. Now this explains about the new ammunition for the grenade launcher, the mine rounds. Now on the original game of Resident Evil 3, there was a weapon called the mine thrower, which shot out mini darts that were tied with explosives. Well, actually, it's hard to explain, but yeah, they shot out explosives. Now let's see. I guess I'll do this. Keep that. There we go. Well, time to stop. It's lunchtime. Now let's see. Quit. Well, that should do it. That ends my playthrough of Food for Fun on Resident Evil 3. Now, if you have any questions about the game or about the parts of the games, the game I play in my little playthrough, please leave me a comment below and tell me how I did. And leave a like and comment how I did in the playthrough, and also subscribe to my YouTube page on YouTube for more future videos. Well, this is what ElementalB-7 signing off, and stay frosty when playing Resident Evil. Well, bye bye.